This has been quite the shit show.
It's just me, but I cannot fucking understand a word my dad says on the radio. Sometimes it sounds like he's talking with a dick in his mouth. Shit.
Like I said, there ain't no Top Gun, but he's top something. It's bombing time. Yep, it's a tractor. We're gonna have a little different story this time. We are talking a little farming action. Ain't gonna be quite custom, but I'm sure it's gonna be quite chaotic. But first things first, I think I need a pair of bib overalls. Yeah, I don't know if my Dickies really fit the bill to be in the old tractor. Although I'm not in the tractor, I'm driving a semi. Yeah, as you may guess, we are not, by the looks of things, we're not gonna build nothing custom. We are gonna do some farming action. The rains have finally let loose on us here in the SEK. Wheat is ready to come out of the field. We got about 2,500 acres to take care of to get this thing out. It's always an adventure when it comes to farming, man. I actually work for a guy every harvest, and my first job is to drive the truck. The second job is to keep all the ACs working. The third job is, well, when anything's broke, it's really all hands on deck. So it's not a one-person gig around this farm. It's just everybody jumps in. So that's what kind of makes this thing click. So you guys are going to meet some new characters here. Yes, sir. And you might see a couple that you've seen before, but we got some good people on this farm. So sit back and enjoy this one, man. It's going to be a little different. Hang loose, baby. Let's go see what fucking Goose is doing. I got stopped, and Goose is already running his mouth. You know this?
I got copyright on my face.
He says he's got copyright on his face.
I knew you'd be
The old YouTube catches the old Goose.
You'd be out there with that shit.
Like I said, there ain't no Top Gun, but he's top something. Farmer talk.
We need to get going.
Yeah, we need to get going, but shit, we're tearing shit up and then saying it's kind of going backwards, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here in the old SK, we call that pissing in the wind.
He ain't squishing no mud out,
Really?
but it's definitely going in lug deep, you know. But it ain't, you know, pushing that shit up on the edges.
And they're eating that grain and checking it. Farmers. What's that mean? Starting to sprout?
No, they get a stuff in there called vomitoxin. I just don't know if that's... I've only dealt with vomitoxin one time in a week, my 26 years of fucking farming, and I don't remember the ins and outs of it. I really don't.
And you just put that shit in your mouth? And you don't know what it is?
It ain't
This is the official time that Chris puts out plan A before it goes to C in about 15 minutes.
I told him I'd charge to go on that son of a bitch.
Man, you're gonna have to get somebody to sign a release.
Well, fuck, man. You're gonna be making millions off of this. You need to give me a
Shit,
kickback.
shit, that son of a bitch ain't paying me no more yet.
All right. Might as well take the Chevy so y'all can go together and just go right to town with that sample. It's reading some moisture, but I'm sure it's from overnight. Them berries are pretty hard. I mean,
Yeah,
so I'm sure it's just, you know how it is when we get this kind of moisture in the evening at night.
Well, we've got tractors broke down already. Got one truck in, loaded. 2 combines went down. Got one fixed. Wasn't too bad of a deal, just a little hiccup. And now they are patching they found a hole in the old power chute in the auger, air bubble, where they call it, I don't know. It kicks out a lot of grain when they try to unload. So let's go see what they're burning the place down with a little welding action. They're supposed to find a shade tree, but it don't look like they found no damn shade tree.
I have a bunch of chiggers on my bucket.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing coming through here.
Work pretty fucking handy. I don't know, it might need to be a little thicker, but
What if you bent 2 of those together? Try to kind of put them together so that they cover the hole and have a little bit thicker.
Well, ain't a very big hole, is it? Big enough though.
making a fucking mess.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known it, but whenever I got out, I was walking up there where you guys were hooking on that header. And where I parked, after that first round, when Tyler got out and jumped in with you guys, I backed up, or I walked across the fucking pile of grain. It was on the right side. You dumb motherfucker.
What? You want to overlap the holes so you don't have holes.
And I thought I had it in the right position until I fucking hit it. Guess that's one way to do it.
Yep, bucket. Boy, ain't a very big hole though, huh? What are we talking, quarter size?
It's probably ½ inch wide.
Yeah.
By about yay long.
Just
it's
enough.
got to go around the tube, so you can just tack it on one side where it's thicker metal. Tack her on the other side. You can run a couple tacks on that.
I haven't tried it out yet, but I guess we'll see.
Hey Tyler, that's fucking Calvin.
I don't know, pack your shit up there, get shit. I'll see if there's anything else in here, but this
Grab that extension cord.
Does there need to be an extinguisher up there?
There ain't an extinguisher on the property, probably.
Christopher.
don't need a fucking extinguisher.
We don't need extinguishers here. Yeah. Oh, it's right. Is that it? Right there in the corner?
No. What's up in here? There's a plate that goes over this.
Yeah.
Got a hole
God
right there.
damn, that shit's hot, dude.
Goes up in here and that shit, this belt was driving it, throwing it over here. But it's not supposed to go, and that's where it's leaking down.
Fuck this, boys.
Goddamn microwave.
Yeah. It's like a bowl of cereal. Hot cereal.
Hot chili.
Little what do they call it? Multi-wheat? Multi-meal? You probably didn't have any of that as a kid, did you?
No, you eat that old people shit. Well, here's what I was thinking. Because if you feel right here, I was gonna go like maybe like right here.
Yeah,
and as far like it'll be easier to get to. And it'll be thicker.
It's in there. It's got to go all the way here. So I want you to reach out as far as you can to where you can get that. You follow me? With that, and then we'll cut this.
God damn, I told you, motherfucker.
That shock you?
I told him it was gonna fucking shock me. Oh, I still gonna shock you.
I'm free of this shit. Hell of a spot for a hole. Holy shit. The goose is walking back here.
Oh. Oh, there's a fire somewhere.
Well, just it's little goose actually making it back here instead of driving back here.
It's cooling off, cool down a little bit when that sun goes by in clouds.
Yeah.
It don't last long.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get your wishes, Dan.
Right up top. I was just trying to, where's that word stick? I was trying to get something else we need to.
Look at that nasty old girl. Oh, baby, hold. Woo! Let's get in this AC. What do we say? Oh my God. Oh. Oh, buddy. We're loaded, bud. We're not that heavy though. Been heavier. First load going to town for 25 harvest. Wheat harvest. Been a heck of a day so far. 2 tractors go down, or 2 combines go down on us. Everybody got nice, dirty, sweaty, thirsty, headaches. First day woos, baby. First day woos. Top of that, rolling down a narrow ass, look at that, narrow ass road here. I say it ain't nothing for that old chaotic cowboy. Yeehaw! We are waded in, buddy. Now we're gonna go into the old elevator. Let's watch this, because it gets pretty stinking tight. It'll get tight on us. This is one of the tightest elevators. It's an oldie though. They used to dump these grain trucks, dump the whole damn truck by tipping them. But we ain't tipping, buddy. We're dumping. Gotta make this big old U-turn here. Try not to slap the mirrors on the side of the old elevator here. See how narrow that is? We gotta stick that big old truck in this little old hole. A lot of slapping the mirrors on each side. You got about 4 inches to get this done. Yeah, bouncer, baby. Dang, I lost you, man. Got a little rough going in there. First time woos. Gotta wait for the season, man. It'll get to where we whip them in there like go-karts, but we ain't whipping them in there yet. I don't know if you guys can see this guy in the old elevator, or in the window, but that guy, he's got a dirty job. But that dude's been here for several years, and when he's not here, this place don't run the same. And then we got this tight ass curve right here, not to hit this building, but yet get the truck and trailer out without slapping the inside of the trailer. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. We gotta get kind of close. You can see where they scraped that shit before. Well, that one's done. We didn't hit no buildings. That's a plus. First load's done, baby. First load's done. Come in there a little heavy, I say. The wheat's a little heavy. There it is, boys and girls. We got a 12.9 at 12.9 dry. And do I not have a fucking pen up here? I ain't got a goddamn pen. Got a 12.9% dry, which is good. And the test weight of 55, so we're doing pretty decent. Oh, snow. They got an issue with palm. Sounds like they got a problem with the combine. That's the problem with running 2 combines. It's pretty bad to run one, keep one running. Sometimes you got good years and don't have any problems. Sometimes, or more times than not, we have some type of problem with the combine. Adding 2 combines doubles the problems.
The old shaker to Dad lost a bolt and made some of the nasty banging sounds. The bolt was in a pickle of a place, and I couldn't get a good shot for you all. To simplify the story, we had to lift the shaker bed and pull it back to get that old girl Lind back up so old T-Dog could put the bolt in from inside the combine.
What about that? God damn.
Yeah, you're back quite a ways, but not far enough.
This bar's gonna slip. Big one.
Get anything up in behind there.
I'm sure if I was called geese on, he's gonna tell us to take all the fucking bolts out and realign it the way you're supposed to. I don't want to fucking do that.
And this one here doesn't do anything with that? This pulley?
No, when he was moving that a minute ago, it's just more or less moved. It started moving it back, but the arm was moving back too. So it, no. We ain't gained nothing when he's turning that.
There's some way we can get a hold of it with a fucking rabbit. Fucking office job right now.
Hey, them things
play golf and drink beer and
That's what I'm talking about. Golf.
Them things got them goddamn things on the front that stick out. Take a ratchet strap and hook over one of them and come back here and pull it back and up. I don't know what them things is for. Geeson said that we straightened them out, but he said it didn't mean nothing in this company.
We couldn't find a good old Rache strap, but old DeFerg found a dog leash. Thought we would give it a try.
we're gonna drop that down and we're just gonna, I don't know if you can put that around.
There's one of them things that comes off.
Maybe I can come from the, can I
Free
come from the
cleaner,
side?
too.
Can I come right here, Tyler? See me?
We need to get toward the front of that, Dave, so
Alright.
we gotta pick up on the front.
Alright. Yeah, it's your dog's leash. Your dad said that'd work.
When you wiggle it, brings it up about, maybe a half inch at best. I'll pry on this bar. Are you ready, Tyler?
It's got to go up more.
How much more?
Oh, ½ inch.
Let me try something here. Do a little
A hell lot closer we
little
were.
snatch block action. You ready?
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Up.
That's all I got.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's all I got.
you're back far enough.
How far are we moving it up at all?
That old shaker was too much for the deferred to pick up, but the boss man came and clutch and found a dry, rotted, red shit strap.
Ooh, buddy.
I think we got it. Up, maybe. Not quite.
There it is. It's got to be close there.
It's got to go back.
Push, Tyler, push.
There it went. On that.
Just didn't have enough lead in the ass for the old dog leash. Well, finally, we're good to go.
Oh, yeah, you're right there. Go ahead and dump it off first, and then by that time, I'm sure I'll be ready.
I don't know. Probably one more dumping today, I'd say. It's getting kind of late. Hell, I've only made it sound once. I guess the first thing I need to do is make sure that the old tires do the kick test. Boing, young, young, young. Boing, young, young, young. Yep. Of course, this old girl's weighted down right now. I gotta go dump a load off of her. We got started yesterday. We had the first day woos, baby. We had 3 breakdowns. Nothing real major, but enough that took us out of competition for a little bit. So we didn't get a whole lot of wheat hauled. The wheat's dry, our test weight was off, so we'll talk a little bit about that later. Let's get in this truck and get this thing dumped. What do you say? With safety first around here, old boy. Check the Earl. Kick the tires. Check some lights. And of course, the old safety strap. Gotta untarp this old girl. Oh yeah, bud. Get a little shoulder exercise in today. And that's all there is to it, to the old tarp action, buddy. That, my friends, is a dirty job. But that dude's good at it. He's very quick, very efficient, been here a long time. There's been times where he hasn't been here, a different elevator or something, and man, people scream when he's not in there. So we're at 3 o'clock. We've been hauling nothing but grain. It's not been real, outside of us moving the field, doing that, which wasn't really hectic, but my camera, the cable on my camera No good. I didn't have time to stop and fix it. We'll have moves a little later on, but day 2 so far has been kind of boring. Well, we're on day number 3 of the harvest. Yesterday went pretty uneventful, so not a whole lot of footage. But I mean, just drive time. But, so we had a good day yesterday. Nothing broke. We're chasing. God dang! What's going on here? I'm still hooked. Oh, this jacked up piece of shit. I'm gonna put you down. God damn, what the hell? What's going on is that we're having to chase that dry ground around, and the combines are having to kind of, we got one 2-wheel drive and one 4-wheel drive, and so they're trying to play hopscotch around the fields and get them cut, but yet not get hung up either. So, yep, we fool. So, driving these trucks, pretty easy gig. Keep them on the straights, you know. But we also got to make sure that oil's up, cook them tires. Of course, the front ones don't really. You can sell that, right? Do the old kicks in the back. Yeah. Make sure our lights are all on and working. We put new tires on this last part. We should have had an issue, but you never know. So we got, this is Sunday. The local grain elevator is going to open up for us a little early because, well, we only got a narrow window here to try to get all this grain in. So farmers are, we're doing things that we normally wouldn't do. So on this old girl, this old Caterpillar, for whatever reason, it loses its prime. We just give it a couple shots and it's good to go. They've had it to the shop on the off season. The boys said, oh yeah, we got it fixed. No, still not having it. Whatever. Make sure the coolant level's good, and we're down a little bit. It's about 100 degrees out here in the during the day, and we get these trucks in a week. Make them pools up some of these. We don't have no big hills by no means, but we got hills enough that puts the strain on these trucks. Also, Breaker 19, grab us a radio. By God, there's the boss right there, I'm sure. Well, that sucks. Had a good day yesterday, and I guess last night when I left, after I left, one of the combines went down, the new one. The new 2-wheel drive one went down. That ain't no good. So, yeah. Problem is it's an electrical issue. We don't have the software to plug in them, so it's one of them deals we're gonna have to call in the old John Deere tech. So my guess is that one combine's going to run. With one combine running where they're at, one truck will be able to hold up, should be able to hang in there with them. So that being I'm part-time, that gives me my day off. So Sunday to me, baby. Still got to get this truck into town and haul some grain in. Woo! Camera took a hit to the gravel, buddy. Yeah. Oh yeah. This truck's been abused, I say. So you gotta. Some of you might be like, man, he was awfully rough shutting that. Well, that's why. Why I gotta be rough. Alright, gonna have to hang loose. Let me get my farm truck put up. Man, this old girl is taking an abuse in this wind. Move day. Moving fields, baby. Look at that businessman. So we're on the move, boys. We are on the move. We are on day 4. We got a lot of ground where we're at, but this ground's pretty spotty on still being wet, and we like to do this farm likes to do the no-till, so we don't want to go in there and create a bunch of ruts that we have to go in and then burn the fields off and work the field, what have you. Obviously, if they have to go in there and work the field, that would be a additional cost, right? And fuel costs, the input costs are already for farming. Input costs are out of this world high. So you gotta try to win where you can. And so it's not worth it to the farmers that like to no-till to go in and run a bunch of ruts up, getting their harvest out, their weed out. So here's the deal. it's a game. It's kind of a game of high stakes, right? This farm that we're on's got 2,400 acres in wheat right now. If you was to do the math, you would understand that there's a lot of money sitting out here on the ground. And there's a lot of money into working the ground. There's a lot of money that goes into the chemicals on this ground. And not only are we dealing with not trying to rut things up, but there's a time frame that this wheat's got to get out of the field. Right now, our elevator is testing everybody that's pulling in loads from all in this area. They're testing for vomitoxin in wheat. Vomitoxin is something that gets on the wheat especially when we're wet and we can't get in the fields, and it's wanting to be cut and we can't get in there to cut it. So the longer it stands there, the more chances of the vomitoxin is able to get to the plant. So we're in a time crunch, along with Mother Nature, on the weather. We got a pretty good break right here. We got some thunderstorms that could come up, but we are thunderstorms in Kansas and June, late June, and in July and August. We're liable to have one come in and wet us down. We move a field 2 miles away and we're dry. You just never know. Life of the farmer. Now, again, old DeFerg here. I'm a part-time guy. This is fun for me. I would hate to see the stress. I would hate to have the amount of stress that these farmers have regarding the game that they're playing with this, as high as the stakes are. There's a lot that goes in there, that insurance stuff, that your sharecropping, you're buying the seed, putting seed in the ground. Everything is a gamble. Oh, grader action. Just like a big old bobcat. But they don't do real good on that grease oil.
Big white cans.
All right. God damn it. God damn it. Cuckabur. Cuckabur, fuckers. Get out of the way, chop me up.
Yeah.
Radio's in the back of the truck. Huh?
I don't know.
It's on like Donkey Kong. We on day number 4, baby. We are moving like 10 miles to find some dry ground. But we're down one combine, and it's some type of like it's like ECM issues, module issue talking. So what the problem with the other combine is that it sees all modules are on at one time, which that doesn't work. Certain things have to be on and certain things have to be off and blah blah blah. So the combine is saying, hey man, I'm not moving until you guys get this figured out. That's pretty much what it boils down to. Combine is, or the John Deere tech is coming out with his software, and they're gonna start trying to figure out, did we lose an ECM? I guess these particular combines are kind of known for ECM loss. So as you guys know, in my world of transportation, the ECM is one of the most misdiagnosed pieces of equipment, or misdiagnosed components, and everybody wants to blame the ECM, and very 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 seldom is it the ECM. But they're saying this particular group of combines that we're running, they're both the same combine, that they have these issues. Crossing a highway, big old header on. I damn sure don't want to be.
Ferguson, your professional opinion, if that goddamn tractor gets hot, how much water you think will puke out of that son of a bitch?
It'll puke out what it doesn't like.
That's what I've always kind of had in my mind. I didn't know if he had like a cool on it. Yeah, I get that. Okay. Well, we put in basically a gallon and a half in that damn thing. That's a lot to be puking out, in my opinion, but maybe it's not.
Well, that's because I didn't quite put a gallon in that burp tank yesterday, and that tractor hasn't moved since we did that.
Yeah, that was 2.5. Yeah, that's a fucking lot to be burping out for getting hot.
Yeah, it's got to be going somewhere now. Did you pull the dipstick on that thing?
Yeah, everything seems fine. When Tyler gets up there, if we meet him up there, I'm gonna cut a little jag in that one corner before I stop the service. You got a way to pull the trucks in there and turn them around, because I think we're gonna be able to get the trucks in there. Because that grass strip we parked on there on Tilly, I think it's gonna be firm enough. So I'll cut a little area, but when Tyler gets there, I'll tell him to pull somewhere and pop that hood and see if we can see something.
10-4.
Things got a little hectic on day 5. We started off with 2 trucks and faster than you can bat them. Beautiful eyes we was down to, one that put Dayford in the hot seat. He was slapping gears and burning the roads up with that old Kenworth, and didn't have time to fiddle with that danged old camera. However, the boys moved the grain pretty stinking good for being down 2 pieces of equipment. That was till old Price came a-kailing.
Damn wheels, you know, to straighten up. When I looked, they're both going, one going left, one going right.
Like cross-eyed chicks, baby.
Yeah, looked like Sharon Freeman. Freeman.
I don't think that's supposed to be like that. Damn. Cam, nothing nice around, huh?
Oh, ain't fucking nice dog.
Yeah, well, they got it all covered up. You couldn't even tell if it was getting ready to break.
No.
I wonder if you could even tell if it would break, you know what I mean?
Well, it broke. Something broke.
Yeah, yeah, it broke.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, Yeah, there's a snap ring right there, Dave.
Yeah, I seen it snap ring, but that could be holding. I don't know. Who knows until you look at it, or them guys will fucking know. But let's see if I can.
No, that's just a spring there.
Well, it's a tough fucking spring.
Oh, is it? Try to get it off.
I think it looks like a spring, but don't cut your hand. There we go.
Slider there back, slick them.
Come on, you bitch. Let go. Yeah, got the spring off, but it ain't wanting to give it up.
Did it get spring off?
Yeah. Maybe you got better grip, big dog. Get out of here. Break the neck.
Let me take a picture of this to send to fucking Chris.
That picture ain't gonna show him nothing.
Well, I'm just pointing at the part that's broke. Huh?
Try and pull that boot back so we can pull it out. See what broke. I can't get full of that stop. Probably been on there since tractor's new. Probably drove to that groove.
Can you get a pliers handle under it? What the fuck's leaking? That's air conditioner.
Air conditioner.
Yeah, that's up.
I don't think it's supposed to be. Boy, it's been broke for a while, boys.
Let me see. Oh, no, half of it.
I've been broke a while.
Yeah, I didn't tear the fucker up. Somebody else tore it up. I just broke it.
Is that how we just point the fingers?
I've run this tractor a lot. I might be the one that broke it in half.
I'm glad somebody didn't break while
I would call this an inner tie rod is probably what the name of that part
I'm
is.
goddamn glad it didn't break hitting one of them bumps in the fucking road.
Oh, you would have went for a ride?
What if they could be welded?
Fuck no, I ain't driving it if you weld it, motherfucker.
I'd say the inner tie rod is what I would call that on an automobile.
That's a steering tie rod.
Okay.
It's fucking broke.
Supposed to be raining about 6 in the morning.
That front, you can see it, son of a bitch.
I guess I got everything shut off and good a place as any to park in.
You can't park there.
Go nowhere. Oh, yeah.
God damn, 3 fucking things down one day.
Welcome to farming.
Yep.
Was he thinking that transmission was sluggish on him or something?
He lost ground speed. He stopped at stop or slowed down for that stop sign right before you get to that field. Never would gain its fucking speed back. And then he got off. Crankcase was low, or the reservoir. He put oil in it. He couldn't find where it was running out of it, but maybe that's where it was down there at the transmission.
Hydraulic fluid low on that tractor.
Is it?
Yeah, Chris was supposed to bring something, see if he can come. I told him earlier today, it's an inch and a half below the, still in the tube, you can still see it in the tube. He said keep running, but don't start growling and raising hell. So well, growling and raising hell might be the end.
Clear my way.
Well, I'd say if you get that piece, you know, if it comes out of that cylinder easy enough, you know, if that's easy to get out of there, get that piece, but that's something that's gonna break sometime. There's already cracked.
Then you gotta hope like shit the threaded piece, you can move that piece of shit.
Oh yeah, that's something's like we stuck.
Yeah. Yeah, go down there and feed the boys. They're the only ones down. It's like combine's broke, goddamn tractor broke.
Dave wants, well, if we working tomorrow, I told him he'd bring him a sandwich tomorrow, but I don't know the way shit's going.
And it's supposed to fucking rain.
And it's supposed to rain, so.
So you guys have it. That's the first gig of farming. As you can tell, we had some breakdowns. Yeah. Luckily, we didn't fight Mother Nature too bad this first week, but the dang old breakdowns, man, they just kicked our booty. We are currently down a combine, a tractor, and a semi. So we're currently down 3, waiting on parts. I mean, we're just gonna have to see. We got rain coming in. I don't know if it's gonna happen, man. The wheat, we were talking about vomit toxin. That vomit toxin is bad stuff. We really see that happening when we got wheat laying down. So we get another rain on this wheat that's standing. We got good heads in the wheat, but that rain hits, it's liable to lay her down, get a little wind on her, lay it down, and then we're going to be in some more trouble with vomit toxin. And we are getting very dangerously close to not being able to get the weed out before the insurance can kick in, or before the elevator stop says, well, we're not taking this no more. It's got too much trash in it, you know, vomit toxin, whatever. Maybe we also got to fight the heads, the grain falling out of the heads too. And we also have to watch out for resprouting. All that stuff goes into play. So, man, I don't know if we're going to get it out or not. We're just going to have to see. So, look for video number 2, man. And until then, you guys keep it real, drive your shit, and deuces.